What is going on, Outlaws? Death here, and today I have a very interesting video I'm sure a lot of you are going to enjoy, especially if you don't like griefers. Now, today's video has to do with the anti-griefer patrol. We're going to be yeeting some enemies and letting them know why griefing is not a good thing to do in the game. So a lot of you have been telling me that there's been reports of people, camping outside the Moonshiner shacks, waiting for people to do delivery just to blow them up. So I started testing this out. I started, lobby hopping between all of my friends and going to their Moonshiner shack to see if it was true that there were people camping out. And as you can see right here, it very, very much is. People are on the prowl right now, waiting for the newer players or people that are not that strong in posses of 3 or 4, killing people doing Moonshiner missions, because that's how bored they are of the game right now. There's nothing to do, so hey, as you can see up there, they're just killing everybody. And as you know, your boy Deathgun does not like griefers. Why? Because it ruins the experience. There's already very, very small things to do in the game, and if you're gonna have these people running around killing you, and then you try to shoot them and they have, tank builds or damage builds or sniper builds, you're gonna be screwed. So I decided, okay, let's go pay them a visit with explosive rounds. People tend to use explosive rounds if they see you using explosive rounds. They're very scared of them. So I switched it up to my slippery bastard and I started clapping them cheeks. It was 4 players, different levels, and they could have all had very powerful builds. But the thing is, I know how this game works. I have most of the endgame PvP builds, and I can counter most of them. I know how to counter every single build. So yes, even though there are some additions in this, this is pretty much the rawest footage. The addition that I did to the video was me running away to get my bow, drawing distance to force them out of the Moonshiner shack so I can take the shack, as you can see right here. And from this point on, we just put them on force and it was game over. They never, had a chance. They were never able to get back, and even though they killed me once or twice, I always make sure to kill them first. So you're going to be paying attention to a lot of things that go down, and it's pretty funny because I was actually quiet the whole time until right at the end. I decided to ask them, so what happened? Where did you guys go? You're out here, griefing people, and now you're running away from one player using a bow? I'm not even using explosive rounds, fire rounds, dynamite arrows. I'm just using regular old arrows. So I'm over here dancing in front of them, and they were getting mad. They sent me messages. I'm not going to be showing them on screen, but they were pretty mad about the fact that their cheeks were getting folded in. They started walking sideways and everything. So I'm just chilling. I wasn't going in. And the part that I wanted to, share with you about this video is how you end up turning into a griefer nowadays. People are so bored that they go out of their ways to slap newer players' cheeks. Now, before you griefers out there watching this video think I'm hating on you, no, there are different types of griefers. There's the level 1 basic griefer. That's the guy that if you cross paths with him, he will shoot you down and keep going on his way because he just shoots everything across his path, but he keeps going on the way. This is a cool griefer. Fine, go ahead. If I want to chase you down and kill you because you just shot me while I was just riding by you, that's up to me. But the casual griefer will always keep going their own way, but if they run into you, they'll clap your cheeks. Then we have the hardcore griefer. This is the guy that will stake out a place like this, and he will not stop killing you. It will not allow you to get close. They tend to do this a lot with, the butcher stands, now the Moonshiner shack, bounty post. So there are several places where people camp out, killing other players. And then there's the rat child, the little chode of a player. We call them baby dicks on our channel, and the simple reason for that is because these players will hunt you down across the map. It won't matter how many times they kill you. It don't matter if they're like 55 levels above you, 200 levels above you. It don't matter if you're a level 1 that can't even shoot back. They will kill you and kill you and kill you from one end of the map to the other until you actually change sessions. So there's levels to this, and I feel sorry for the last level, like the highest level griefers, because they're just angry inside. Then we have the hardcore griefers, and they're just annoying. They're trying to look for a challenge to see who can really, you know, kill them, because sometimes they don't even check your level. They just start shooting as soon as they can. While the basic griefers, that's just another matter of play. So as you can see right here, one thing I tell people is always check your builds. You always want to make sure you check your ability loadouts and the loadouts of your enemy, so you can pretty much go against them. This way, you'll know what to use. You might only have a set of ability cards when you start out the game, but as you keep progressing through the game, you'll keep unlocking more ability cards. And if you pay attention to a lot of channels like mine, and I would highly advise PvP Cat, he is a boss when it comes to the PvP content in this game, so, you know, go check him out. And there's a lot of stuff for you to know about PvP, but there's always a way to counter pretty much everything. There will always be a meta build. There will always be, you know, the best things to use in the game. But if you pay close attention, there will always be a way to counter all these end game builds. With that being said, that's pretty much all this video was about. At this point, I'm already talking trash to them, as you can see on the right side of the screen. I'm telling them, oh, you think you're so good, and then you came over here killing all these new players. Now that I'm here, you can't really do nothing, and they just ran away. This guy here was one of the people they were bullying, so I'm on my mic telling him, yo, it wasn't me. I have no problems with you. Go on your way. I'm not even red. Stop shooting me. They decided to shoot one of my buddies, as you can see, Outlaw, and you know he's my boy, so we gotta ride or die. So I told him, alright, it's your shot. So I ended up killing him, and then after this, he went off on the mic telling me all sorts of things. I told him, yo, that's it, I don't want to fight no more, and, you know, I'm not gonna keep killing you. So I went close to the shack, but he started going off. I ended the video after that and went on to do a Moonshiner story mission. So that's about it for that video. I just really wanted to share it with you guys, sharing my personal opinion on griefers, how I got turned into a griefer at the end of the video, and overall, the point of this video is to let y'all know, yo, we are dry, Rockstar. Our lips are ashy, our elbows are ashy, our skin is cracking up, some of us are scratching our necks like Gun Biggin, so we really want more content in this game. At least give us a heads up, be like, yo, in 2 weeks content is on the way, something. But you really got us on this crackhead diet because you're giving us a coat and some boots every 2 weeks. So that's just my peace of mind. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel for more RDR2 online content and a ton of other video games. Enjoy the live streams every day at 9 p.m. So for now, your boy Deathgun out.